Shabbat Shalom, Mishpachah. I pray all is well, and I pray that you are having a nice, restful, full of shalom, shalom, Shabbat. And I want to let you know I'm going to be making a video later, and I'm going to try to get it up tonight, maybe tomorrow. And I'm going to try and put together as much information and detail about the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, the Kabbalah tree, as I can, as the Most High will allow me, praying that He does. And I'm going to, I just want to real quick let y'all know about that the next video, that's what it will be about. And I'm going to try to let you know real quick the vital importance of understanding what this is about. You know, most of y'all might think that there's really no pertinent information in this. But when Adam and Eve ate of that fruit in the garden, it brought about death and a curse upon everything. And if you're someone who thinks that that ended right there, you're dead wrong. This has not ended. It is only growed and has overtaken everything. And I'll try to show you that, Abba willing, in the next video. But right here I'm going to show you, why it's so important to understand the information. Abba said, don't eat of the fruit of the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Don't even touch it, lest you should die. By me showing you this is not me touching it. I want nothing to do with this knowledge, this secret knowledge of mysticism. I want nothing to do with it. And I know y'all will not either. But what did Abba do? He said, eat of all the fruit that you want. But you see that tree in the midst of the garden? Don't eat of it. Don't even touch it lest you should die. He pointed that out to them. And I'm going to try and show y'all that there are a lot of people who are touching this and even eating the fruit thereof, and they have no idea. And if you think that that's okay, I'm going to go over some scripture to show you it is not. Abba says a lot in his scripture. He says every man does what's right in his own eyes, but it's not right. There's only one right way, and that's Abba's way. You know, a lot of people, like I've talked about my mother, I've dusted my feet off, and that's from that situation. I'm not going to try and show anyone this anymore other than these videos right here. I'm going to try to get it all out there and wrap it up, and hopefully somebody, if there's someone that is touching this, hopefully they can see it and they can put down that idol. The reason this is so important is there's several reasons, but let me tell you one real quick. I showed y'all before how the six-pointed star is the union of the male and female in the act of, I told you what that was about. That is called delta. We know about what's going on right now regarding delta, right? I'm going to show you why that is happening. Delta means the union of male and female, light and darkness, up and down. That's why this six-pointed star, the hexagram, they call it the Star of David. It is right side up triangle, downside triangle. That is the union of male and female. What is the tree in the garden called? The tree of the knowledge of what? Good and evil. Delta is that union. The delta, that star in the tree, the Kabbalah tree, it is in the center. It combines the top of the tree with the bottom of the tree. And when you do that, they say that you will ascend up back to God, the Most High, and you will become the Most High. That's what that tree teaches. You will be your own God. That's what the serpent told Eve in the garden, did he not? He said, surely you will not die. He knows as soon as you eat it, your eyes will become open and you will be like the Most High. See? Most people that wear those stars, they have the flag of quote-unquote Israel. They say, no, that's the Star of David. They are seeing things right in their own eyes, which I'm going to show you is pride, and you should already know that. If you think that you can fool and touch with these things, you are full of pride, because you're saying, no, but I know, I don't look at it like that. I see it as the Star of David. It's the flag of Israel, and I stand with Israel, and you should already know what that's about. If you think that you can touch that, you have pride in your heart, and we know what got the serpent thrown out, right? We know what got the devil cast out. Pride was found in him. You're saying, well, Abba probably doesn't care. It doesn't matter what you think. There's only one way that is right, and it's not your way. It's the Most High. And you should know, if you are someone who says they delight in Torah, the commandments says, you shall have no graven images of nothing above in the heavens. That flag has a star on it. Right there, you should know that it is wrong. Okay? You love Trump. I'm going to show you why Trump is the 88. Look, that's the Fibonacci sequence, which combines the top and the bottom of the tree. And the most important number is the 88, okay? Trump is the 88. I'm going to show you that. And he is the king over the scorpions, over the tails with the power. And I'm going to go over that with you. I'm going to show you what's going on, why this is called Delta, this variant. Because what did the Most High said, what did the Messiah say, Yahusha? He said, just like in the days of Noah, they were combining. Right now, they're combining the kingdom of iron and clay mixed. When they combined, what they are combining, they are trying to go back, ascend back to the Most High and become the Most High. That's what it says all through Scripture. I'm going to show you that. When you do this, you are full of pride, and what these people that are doing this are full of pride. But if you just type in Trump 88, he's got 88 surrounding him everywhere. Okay, look, 1988, he lost his mind, but that was the year he mentioned he might run for president on Oprah. $88 Trump baseball draws Hitler. It has a lot to do with him, that guy right there too. 88 retired generals and admirals, 88-year-old, 88 political system, and 1988, 88 crickets, and it just goes on and on. I'm not joking. There's so much to do. 88% of Trump. He has a lot to do with Hollywood too. You might not know that. He had a lot to do with the making of the movie Back to the Future. The creators of that even admitted that the character Biff was based on Donald Trump. How fast did they have to go back in time? 88 miles an hour. The 88 is the Delta. It is the six-pointed star, the hexagram, the quote-unquote Star of David, which is the combining of the male and the female. What is the Baphomet? The Baphomet? What agenda do we see being pushed around here? The transgender agenda? Yes. They are trying to ascend back. But even the relation with what's going on right now, that's important. But what's most important is if you are someone who is fooling around with this, and you're full of pride, but you don't even see that you are. If you're someone that says, no, I can have this flag, it's the Star of David, it's not the Star of David. And if you're someone that is unwilling to even look, that is evidence that you are full of pride. If you're thinking to yourself right now, I'm not full of pride, that's the Star of David, and I'll do what I want. See, you're going to do what you want. The Most High has told us not to have any graven images, to not touch or eat of that fruit of the tree of knowledge of good and evil. And if you're unwilling to even look to see if you might be touching or eating that fruit, you're probably eating it. Because if you're one of these I stand with Israel and you won't even look to see who they are or to look in to see what's going on right now, and you think that you know it all and you're unwilling to even look into the scripture to find out what's happening, you're full of pride. What happens if you're full of pride? What does it say? Pride comes before destruction. If you're going on to live and you're chosen by the Most High, He's not going to destroy His children. If you got pride and you're full of it, you're on your way to destruction. I pray that you're not. I'll be back later tonight, and if I can, I'll have it up. If not, it'll probably be tomorrow. I love y'all. Shabbat shalom. Peace out. D is out.